Recently, I wrapped up another rebind project that I was so scared to do for the longest time. Not because I was unfamiliar with rebinding altogether or because it was a messed up Bible, but because it involved a specific skill that I wasn't perfect at. Now, if you're a creative at all or just a person with a job and call yourself a perfectionist, you may understand what I mean by this. I very much so, from playing football growing up to pretty much everything besides the classroom, would call myself a perfectionist. I would obsess over one thing until I got that thing perfect. This can be quite a benefit to a crafter, whether that be in leatherwork, or cobbling, or baking, or otherwise, but it can also give way to something that I've come to call creative cowardice. Now, when I say creative cowardice, I'm not so much talking about hiding behind the pillow during a scary movie. What I am talking about is the clash of a desire to get a project done so perfectly, mixed with the fear of messing it up and upsetting a client or not doing even more so as good of a job as you want to. When those clash and the fear wins out, intro, creative cowardice. It's true in Dune when Timothy Chalamet, otherwise known as Lisan al-Gaib, says fear is the mind killer. I've found that it can also be the creativity killer. More times than not, unfortunately, it has kept me from attempting things that I'm not a pro at yet. But the good news is, on top of creative cowardice, if you can match it with a certain creative stubbornness, you'll be just fine. I say that as someone who struggles with both, but is thankfully also very stubborn. This Bible in question that I was scared of pulling off for the longest time involved a 3-piece cover. And I had an idea of how to do it, and I even knew exactly what I needed to do to make it happen. But again, I just hadn't done it yet. And so, rather than delaying it, I put my hand to practice. Like anything worth doing, I tried it, I failed, I messed it up, I scrapped some leather, and then I tried it again. And of course, creative cowardice can also be met with creative courage, along with that stubbornness, and that's what happened. Every time I messed up, I made note, I made a change, and I continued to pivot until I pulled off this. Now, what you're seeing here in this Bible is not a result of my expertise or mastery, even though I hope to reach that one day. It's simply the result of being honest about creative cowardice, facing it head on with equal and overcoming stubbornness, and turning out a product that my client loved, that I was proud of, and that honestly was the result of failure before that success. This rebind was a wonderful reminder of a very simple truth, that in the creative process, I have never regretted trying something new. I've only regretted not trying it sooner. Even if it fails in the moment, that is just the next step towards success. I was super pumped on how this turned out. It added a whole new skill to my resume and also a new thing that I can offer to any clients who might be looking for a 3-piece cover.